You didn't really confront Ian about him and Eve?
Yes, I did, and I didn't get any straight answers either.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't flatten you.
Well, maybe I should just tell him everything that's happened, everything I know.
Everything you know is from an anonymous letter claiming that Ian isn't who he says he is.
And that Eve could be in danger from him.
Which could be a lie.
It's just that... Victor, it's something that Frank said. You know, none of us really know anything about Ian's past, except what he wants us to know. It's just what he's told us. We've never met his family, his friends.
Surely we know something about the man. We know how compassionate he is, how caring he is.
Yeah, and we know how he likes to buck authority, how he has to have everything his own way.
You're exaggerating, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
What is this all about?
It's about how Ian changed all our lives.
But doesn't that always happen when someone new comes into your life?
It's more than that, Victor. If Eve and Ian hadn't been kidnapped...
Then you and Eve would probably still be married.
And there wouldn't be any me and Lucy.
Hey, did I just hear my name?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, and I'm fine. I'm sorry. Perfect.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I got into it with Kevin at the hospital.
What happened?
Doesn't matter. Just glad I'm home with my beautiful wife, my gorgeous baby. Hey, anything happened while I was gone?
Yeah. Actually, I had a terrible scare with the baby, and it's all my fault.
Allison, Jack, you guys all right?
Yeah, okay. Look.
This is a dream. It has to be. I wouldn't come back here. Okay, I gotta get out. I gotta get home to Jack. God, what is that music? Oh, why do I keep hearing it? Why can't I make it stop?
Because I need you, Olivia. And you need me.
Why are you standing there looking so guilty? What were you saying about me? Tell me.
Actually, Lucy, I'm sorry, but I was just telling Victor.
Oh my gosh, you blabbed. You told him we're getting married?
You're getting married?
How could you do that, Doc? We agreed we weren't going to tell anybody. I turn my back, I go back there and look for something for 1 second, and you open your big fat mouth and tell him that we're getting married. You didn't tell him, did you? He doesn't know.
Sorry, Victor. Now we'll have to kill you.
I blew it. I opened my big fat mouth. Darn it, I blew it.
I don't understand. Why does it have to be a secret? This is fantastic news. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We should be celebrating. We should be shouting from the rooftop.
No!
It's us. We're so worried that something could go wrong, so we just don't want to jinx it. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's just, I know it sounds a little silly, but we just don't want to take a chance with anything. Not anything.
Anything. So we're not going to tell a single solitary soul. Victor, you have to promise. You have to swear you won't tell a single solitary soul.
What? I'm not going to say, jinx. May I remind you, I'm the only person in this entire room who always believed this was going to happen.
You're right. Oh,
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're going to be the best father-in-law in the whole world. I know it. I've always known it.
Wait, congratulations,
Thank
Mike.
you, Victor. Yes, Victor sandwich.
Victor sandwich.
Okay, wait. Now listen. We have to keep the jinx in mind, so no talk about the wedding. None. Completely sealed. Okay. So, now that we're not talking about the wedding thingy that we're not talking about, what were you saying about me when I walked in the room?
Well, actually, we weren't talking about you. It was Victor and I were talking about
Clogging.
clogging.
Clogging. Yeah.
Excuse me, clogging?
Yeah, we're discussing the possibility that you and Monk might like to join Mary and me at our clogging lessons.
Right. Yeah, Victor wants us to clog.
Really? That's so interesting, because I've never heard you and Mary talk about clogging, not one little bit.
Well, if we weren't studying, would I be able to do this? Pardon-moi?
Oh, bravo. That's so darn impressive there.
That's
Woo.
without clogs.
Yeah, you know what, Doc? I love the idea. It sounds like fun.
splendid.
Really?
Yep. Yes, we're going to
Splendid.
sign up. We're
Good.
signing up for clogging classes immediately.
Okay.
Great.
Great, wonderful.
I'm going to get that so you two can share clogging tips.
Yes, of course, Monk. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's a perfect workout, though the name clogging might be a bit of a misnomer. It seems that modern-day dancers use an Oxford shoe with a massive...
Victor. Actually, I have other things to worry about.
Doc, it's for you. It's the police.
I thought I heard this noise out in the hallway. So I went out to go see what it was, and before I knew what was happening, the door slammed shut behind me, and it locked. It locked Danny in here all by himself, and he started screaming and crying, and there was nothing I could do to get to him.
Okay, all right. Are you inside now? So you obviously got in.
Thanks to Livy. If she hadn't come by, she managed to keep her cool a lot better than I did, and we ended up breaking in through the fire escape window.
Well, you would have thought of that soon enough. Let me get you some
I
water,
don't know.
okay?
I was just such a wreck, Ian. You know, if anything had happened to Daniel, it would have been all...
Lambert. Nothing happened to him. He's fine. Wasn't an accident. Look at me. Wasn't an accident.
You know what I thought of when this happened?
What, Caleb?
I know. I just have to keep telling myself that this stupid fear of him coming back is never gonna happen. He is gone. He's gone. He has no more power. He has no power over me or you or Livy or Danny. It's over. It's totally over.
You can't run away, Olivia. I'm a part of you.
No, you're dead. You're not real.
Oh, I'm real, all right. And I'm just gonna get more real every day. More and more undead, courtesy of all those who tried to destroy me. I'll just sit back and watch them self-destruct.
No, they're stronger than you think.
Really? So why is Eve beginning to wonder if she's a good mother? And how long will it take for Ian to doubt the sanity of his beautiful bride?
No, that'll never happen. They love each other.
As best they can, considering they're only human.
What do you mean?
Human love is so pathetically fragile. Like fine china, lovely to look at, but so very easy to break.
How can you say that? How do you even know what it's really like to be in love?
Think back, Olivia. Did my touch not feel real? My breath on your neck? My body next to yours?
No, what I feel for Jack is real.
But that can change.
No!
It can. And it will. For all the loving couples who tried to destroy me,
No, I don't believe you.
It's already begun. They're starting to break apart as we speak.
No. No, that's crazy. How can you say that?
Just watch, Olivia. This time, there's no one to stop me.
Okay, she's alive, but not by much.
Great, she's pinned under this tree. We gotta get it off her. We gotta get her to the hospital.
Things aren't going.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, what was that all about? What do the police want with you?
It's nothing. It's just a case that I'm working on. A patient.
One of your patients got arrested?
It's a long story, but that reminds me. Don called a while ago. He wants you to fax over the preliminary guest list for the party.
Thingy.
Yeah. He said that the deadline with the printers is coming up.
It's the invitation, the deadline. I completely forgot about it.
Right, so...
Oh, I know. Where did I leave the list? I started it. I know.
I think
put
I saw it
somewhere.
upstairs.
By the bed?
Yes.
On the table.
Right.
You're right. Okay.
By the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. If you need me, I'm upstairs.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, call me.
Okay. Nothing like a woman with a mission. Victor, I can't keep dodging the bullet like that.
What was that really all about? What do the police want?
If that's what I think it is, we'll know in a minute.
Dr. Kevin Collins?
That's me.
Sign right here.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
What's that?
It's a police report. Finally, we'll know the truth about Ian.
He's still sleeping.
You said he'd stop worrying.
About Caleb. But when it comes to this mommy thing, I don't want to mess anything up.
You won't. You're a wonderful mother.
Even though I locked Danny in here all by himself today.
I thought we got past that.
Ian, I was irresponsible before. And look what it cost me. I don't want to let anything like that happen again. I don't want to mess anything up.
Daniel is the luckiest boy in the world. Couldn't be in better hands.
Do you really think so? Knowing what you know about me?
We all have things that we wish we had handled differently. We all have a past.
Even you?
Especially me.
You think you can make everybody fall out of love? Well, you're wrong. I won't invite you in again. I won't come back to the catacombs. I won't.
What? Dream about being in my arms?
No. I won't let myself.
I do admire your spirit, my love. But you can't convince me that somewhere, deep down inside, you don't still feel it. That connection. What you and I share.
No, I feel nothing for you. Goodbye.
You can't leave, can you? Because you do remember how it felt when we were together. The way I would kiss you, touch you, make love to you all night. Make you feel things that you had never felt before. Then after, hold you close in my arms.
No, stop.
Our bodies are on fire.
Stop! I can't listen to this. I have to go.
Not yet. Not until I see you.
What are you talking about? What do you want from me?
I want you to make love to me.
She's not waking up. Why don't you go get help? Jack, I'll take care of Allison. Go get help now! Forgive me. I have to do this.
coming up next on SoapNet.
And Jack, of course they'll come together. And then let's see, did I write? Yes, Allison and Jamal, perfect. And Ian and Eve, of course, will be here. And Frank, yeah, Karen and Frank will definitely come together. Oh gosh, Mary and Victor, I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, no, this is not a bad omen. It's fine. Everything's just gonna be fine. I refuse to believe it's a bad omen. It's like I told Rafe, I'm staying positive. Doesn't mean a thing. It's just the wind. Nothing but the wind.
What'd you find? Anything suspicious?
Nothing so far. Doctors Without Borders. A lot of run-ins with authority.
Sounds like an arch criminal to me.
Oh, here's something.
What?
He was once arrested for murder.
What do you mean you have a past?
It's time you knew about some things.
Like what? The time you stole a candy bar from the corner drugstore in Ireland?
No. I was once accused of killing a man.
Mark, let's not jump to conclusions. Does it say anything about his having been convicted?
He was released for lack of evidence.
There was this woman I was involved with.
When was this?
When I was working in Africa, she was a nurse. What I didn't know is that she was married. Well, one day, her estranged husband showed up and beat the hell out of her.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, I walked in on it, and she ran out.
And her husband?
It says the man Ian is accused of killing was married to the woman that Ian was having an affair with.
Well, that's not an encouraging circumstance.
Ian claimed it was self-defense.
It wasn't your fault. You were trying to save her life.
Yeah. When she ran off, she was hit by a car. She died. And when I was down in the storage closet, I found the clippings of her death. And his.
Why didn't you ever tell me about this?
I didn't want you thinking you married a murderer.
Hey, come here. You are a good man, Ian Thornhart. And like you're always telling me, you have got to let go of the past. We both do. And we will.
Mark, I grant you this doesn't look good, but couldn't this just be an ugly incident from Ian's past that he wants to keep buried?
And maybe, just maybe, it wasn't self-defense. Victor, that letter said that Ian Thornhart is a dangerous man. Now, I'm not as concerned about his past as I am about Eve's future.
You had a little accident, but I think you'll be okay now.
Rick! There's no cars on the road. Allison, you're okay. Hey, look at you, not even a scratch?
Well, I cleaned her up a little. Turns out she's okay. How are you?
I don't get it. It's like, out of nowhere, I got this rush. All this strength. Oh, no. Oh, God, it's coming back. No.
I want you, Olivia. I want you so much.
No, I can't do this. Even if I could, it's impossible because I can't see you.
Just open your mind, and you will. Open your mind, and make me stronger.
No, this is wrong.
How can it be wrong? You're my wife.
for scenes from the next Port Charles. Tempted.
Next, Fort Charles.
I just now noticed how amazingly beautiful you really are. These symptoms are coming back. If I'm having this relapse, I bet you Olivia is too.
You're the reason I'm becoming real, Olivia. You're making me stronger. And when I'm strong enough, I'll have everything I want.
In Pine Valley, it's all about Erica Kane and her world. On SoapNet, it's all about you. Coming up next is All My Children on SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.